watching WCIA 3 News at 10.
A lot of cutting-edge research happens at the U of I, but did you know you can be a part of it, or rather, your pet can at least? WCIA 3's Jessica Coons has more on what doctors are doing to help your animals.
Megan McCarty loves to watch her dog Mabel run around the backyard. At the end of last year, she didn't know if she'd get to see this ever again.
I just kind of noticed some swelling, like some bumps in her neck that were just kind of off to me, so I ended up taking her into the vet, and that's when they were kind of suspecting cancer, but they weren't really sure, and they did some tests that further revealed that she did have lymphoma.
The news was devastating. McCarty started looking into treatment options. She was referred to the U of I Veterinary Medicine's Oncology Department. That's where you can find Dr. Timothy Fan.
We usually say there's about 20 to 100 dogs per 100,000 dogs at risk that develop lymphoma. It certainly is the most common tumor that we see in the clinics. It is a tumor that is very treatable in the sense that it's very responsive to treatment, but it's not typically curable. So dogs will respond, but ultimately the tumor becomes more resistant, and then we lose the effective drugs.
Fan says dogs typically have to take 4 or 5 drugs at a time, and the treatment ends up being a long process. So researchers are trying to find something better, and they're doing that through a clinical trial. They're testing Tanovea, a newer drug designed specifically for dogs.
Every drug that we've used to treat canine lymphoma has always come from the human side.
The idea is that the combination of Tanovea and an older drug, doxorubicin, will treat the lymphoma but make it easier on the animal. They can take fewer drugs, and the process is expected to be shorter and less expensive. Fan says the preliminary data is promising. 5-year-old Mabel is proof of that. She was in remission by her second treatment and able to run around the backyard once again.
I'm really happy. A lot of people don't ever see remission, so I'm lucky that she got into remission and she stayed in it, so I feel really good about it.
That was Jessica Coons reporting, and that trial isn't the only one happening at VetMed. Another is still looking for pets to participate. Researchers are studying a new probiotic supplement. It's supposed to help dogs with chronic enteropathy or stomach issues. Typically, a dog would have to try dietary therapy and steroids. Experts say diet changes only help about half of cases. Steroids come with a lot of side effects.
So we're looking to use living bacteria to help treat disease because there's some evidence that they can be effective, and you'd expect them to have many fewer side effects compared to some medications.
During the trial, owners have to put a scoop of powder in their dog's food once a day. If you're interested in signing your dog up for this or for any other trial, we'll have links on WCIA.com. And we've got Brett here, fighting over the remote for the game.